these two algebra expressions given these values. So here we go. For the first one, we have 14t, and you see that t is equal to -2. So we are going to put this right here. And this is the setup. We write it as 14, and we open the parentheses. And again, the t is -2. Just write that down. Close the parentheses. And then here we have the -4, and this is the parentheses. And here we have this t, and again, t is -2. I can just put that down. And notice that this is just the t by itself. There's nothing else going on around the t. So you don't necessarily have to put down parentheses around the -2. This is okay. And then we have the -5 and close that, and we have to raise that to a second power. And now this is the time we have to follow the order of operations. We are going to do the inside first. So -2 minus 5. So let me just keep this as how it is. 14 times -2, and this is -4 times this and that, gives us -7, and then we have to square that. Next, we are going to do the exponent. Here we see we have -7 raised to the second power. And remember, -7 in the parentheses to the second power, it means -7 times -7. So that's actually going to give us positive 49. So I will put a 49 right here. And again, let me just keep this right here because I want to multiply everything at the end, like this right here. So I have the 49, right? And now, this times that and this times that, so we can multiply now. So this and this and this and that. Well, 14 times -2 gives us -28. And then if we work this out, again, if you would like, you can just use a calculator, maybe do it on the side. But I will tell you that 4 times 49, we will end up with, and that's a minus, 196, like this. Yeah. And then, of course, in the end, we just have to compute these two together. And again, you can just do the scratch paper on the side or whatsoever, and you end up with altogether -224, like this. So that's the answer for the first one. Now, for the second one, we have this and y is equal to +6. So again, we are going to set this up first. So this is -3 for the y, open the parentheses, and then we'll throw in the 6 right here, and then +2 square root. And here we have the 2 times y. This time I have to put down the 2. And then the y is multiplied with the 2. So again, open the parentheses, and then put in the 6. And then +13, like this. All right, inside out. Look at this, and we have to multiply first before we add. So we are going to do this first, and we see we have this right here is -3 times 6. And if you would like to multiply this now, it's actually okay, but I'll leave it till later. Here we put down +2, and open the square root, this and that, that's 12, and then +13. And then again, do this inside out. This time, this plus that. So we have -3 times 6 plus 2 square root 12 plus 13. Of course, that's equal to 25. All right? And then we're just going to work out this special operation. As you can see, we have the square root of 25. We have to ask ourselves, what times what give us +25? And the answer is +5, right? +5 times +5 is equal to 25. So we'll use positive number for this. So here we have -3 times 6 plus 2. This is going to give us 5, but again, we have to put this down in the parentheses. And then you see we can multiply this and that. This and that gives us -18. This and that, 2 times 5 is of course 10, and that's positive. Lastly, -18 plus 10 is finally, we get -8. And that's it.